Hey, how you doing? I am Gio. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, welcome back. If you're not, and welcome to another movie reaction. Today's movie, we are going back to the classics, right? We're going back to today's movie. We are going back to the classics. It is, of course, as you can see from the thumbnail, The Long Good Friday. This is a film I want to see for a long time. It's one of these, I don't know why I never watched it. I don't know. And especially since I started, I decided which direction this channel was going on. This was always on the list of things to do, and I finally got around to it. And I'm excited for it, right? It's a gangster film from the UK, and it regularly is on the top of any of your best gangster flick lists, right? So it's in good company because British filmmakers do this genre well, I feel like. Right? British gangsters are different from any other type. It's its own thing. It is from 1981, starring Bob Hoskins, who of course you will know from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And that is genuinely all I know about this. It's a gangster film. It's set in London, I think, in its early 80s, and it's Bob Hoskins. That is it. That is the level of my knowledge. So, I haven't got much to talk about. If you like this type of content, be sure to subscribe. I'm sort of doing things on this channel, going in a different direction, right? A road less travelled or a less reacted. Right, we're going to do a lot of UK, British, European-based things in lesser-known things, right? So we're going to try and do things a little bit differently. And if that sounds like fun, push subscribe. All of these go on the Patreon for early release. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, the link is in the description below. It is $1 a month, and I'll be getting some exclusives on there as well. So if you want to support the channel, it's down there. And yeah, there's not much more I can say. This is The Long Good Friday from 1981. This is very 70s or 80s, right? I mean, I can barely remember, but I do remember yeah. Oh, what is it about this? It makes you be able to tell it's like the 80s. It's not so much the dress or the cars, it's just the style of filmmaking. Is it the colour grading or what do you think it is? Because you can tell, you can immediately tell. Oh. Is there money missing? Is that what it is? Or are they just counting it? No, there's money missing. Very dramatic.
Leave it, will you? What is up? All right.
I'm a bit confused. A little bit. Have they murdered him? Have they killed him? Yeah, it looks like it. Seems like they've executed him.
Howell will be well pleased.
When's he back?
Today.
Highly confidential. I need him tomorrow, Jeff, for a council meeting.
No sweat. I'll get them photocopied.
The Americans?
I reckon they're coming.
Right?
a minute.
The fuck's that, brute? There we go, there's the one. Looking very gangster like, isn't he?
Everything all right while I was away?
Yeah. The new casino's gone through.
No problem.
No, it's
Casinos.
Should have left 10 minutes ago. To be late for church. I hate being late for church.
She hates it. Hates being for church. Why? It's not going anywhere. And it's the same stuff every single week. You are missing nothing. Literally, you could not go and you're still missing nothing.
Mother's got really religious in her old age, isn't she?
Yeah.
Church 3 times a day. It's Good Friday.
People do.
Have a
Go.
Bloody Mary.
Do you think Paula is an angel and I'm the devil in disguise?
Ah, well. Me and Paula have only been divorced 10 years, love. Give her a chance to get used to it.
Bloody Mary. Yuck. Why is that even a thing?
These French geezers really know their stuff, eh? That new.
Bought them yesterday, 20 quid a piece.
20 quid a piece for a fucking plate in the 80s. Wow. Holy shit, our local swimming pool still looks like that. Built with the brickwork. It really does. Same brickwork, same clock in the wall. Same diving boards. My god. Pierce Brosnan. Pierce Brosnan, looking young. Wow.
Yeah. The kid from New Jersey, eh?
Boy from Stepney.
Charlie, have some champagne.
You should be the captain of this boat. Great timing.
Yeah. Listen, I want to propose a toast. Hands across the ocean, right?
To the future.
To the future here. Yeah?
Harold, I don't think you met Tony, did you, when you were over there?
Tony who?
Tony Giovacci, my lawyer.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Shand.
Oh, he's lawyer.
Very nice
His
to meet
lawyer?
you.
Charlie, Tony, would you like to come and meet some people now? That'd be okay?
Good.
They're in port, but they're nice. Come on.
Keep your eye on that Tony. He never said he was going to bring anybody.
So the story about this guy is he's gay. As they're making it abundantly clear, this guy is gay. In case you didn't catch it the first time, you'll catch it this time. Oh, a sauna. How original. What's next? A shower. Oh god. Just like that. Hi. Oh. Oh, man, your dick just got you murdered. Your penis just got you killed. Like, churches haven't changed much, have they? Like in the last 50 years. They look the same, they sound the same, they probably smell the same. Nothing changes. What the hell?
I'm not a politician. I'm a businessman.
A
With a
gangster.
sense of history. And I'm also a Londoner. And today is a day of great historical significance for London. Our country's not an island anymore. We've got mile after mile and acre after acre of land for our future prosperity. No other city in the world has got right in its centre such an opportunity for profitable progress. Our American friends, to endorse the global nature of this venture.
Endorse. You mean
Let's hear it,
invest.
ladies and gentlemen. Hands across the ocean.
Hands across the ocean. So is he wanting the Americans to invest or does he want to rip them off? No. That's the question.
Get a good sleep, Charlie. We've got a tight schedule. I want you to meet my property lawyers, the best. And then there's an accountant who specialises in gambling tax.
This isn't a horse race. Don't rush me, Harold.
Then there's someone you have got to meet.
Harold, I said don't rush me. I hate tight schedules. I'll get everything covered that I have to cover, but in my own time.
Fucking lazy yonks. Lazy, mate. Lazy. They don't have the British, like, get up and go.
Right. Diabolical liberty.
What is it?
Blown up.
Who?
He's dead.
Who?
Eric is dead.
Eric.
Car bomb.
Right. Who's Eric, though?
You need $1 million computer to understand this. You do such a thing, it's outrageous. Outside a church? You don't go crucifying people outside a church, not on Good Friday.
What's the matter, Harold?
Good Friday.
Eric's been blown up.
Is Eric the driver? Was he waiting for the mother?
Our prayers not to get blown up.
But why?
Someone tried to discredit you in front of...
What, the Yanks?
Yeah. She seems very switched on, does she? She seems to be very sharp.
Now they're sleeping.
Right, I want everybody in the corporation working on this fast.
The corporation.
Right, and I want Colin here. Where is he? He should have been here. Where is he?
He went swimming.
Swimming?
Swimming. Oh. Colin went swimming. Colin went being stabbed.
More bad news. Colin.
Colin.
Colin?
Colin.
Yeah. Dead.
Dead. Stabbed. In neither the way he wanted either.
One winter. Snows, blizzards. It was freezing the bollocks off the ponies. I got lost. In them days, you stayed lost till they nicked you for being AWOL. And Colin on a 24-hour pass. He came out looking for me on his own.
So Colin saved him.
Colin never hurt a fly.
Mate, that's questionable.
Well, only when it was necessary.
Yeah.
It was always clean, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's always
Anything
business.
malicious
What?
about Colin.
Why slice him up?
I might grieve.
Sorry, H.
But again, mate, you're saying that Colin only took care of business. This is business. This is business.
Me and Colin was very close. I've known him since I was at school. What's going on?
Colin, what?
Dead.
Where?
In the swimming pool.
Drowned?
Don't be stupid, he did life-saving.
What's it all mean? A bomb in here, isn't it?
What?
Was a bomb in the casino?
You better show us.
Yeah.
So why is walking back in? This is only since the Americans turned up, though, right? This is just since the Americans showed up.
Do you think of anybody who might have an old score to settle or something?
Mate, anybody? You're a fucking a dodgy property developer.
Some of the Clancy mob are out.
This is too accomplished for them.
Yeah, too big
No
skill.
one's had their teeth pulled out.
The Spades?
Do they overlap?
I've never dealt in narcotics.
Now, 10 years has been no aggro, and it's all been down to you, Harold. You've had it under control. Now, do yourself a favour. Get this lot under control before the heavy mob's on you like a ton of hot horse shit.
Yeah. You give us that case.
So this is his way of going sort of semi-legit.
You riding around with a
He
bleeding
gets this
bomb?
development up and
It's all
going,
right,
and
it's
it
been
legitimises his business.
I'll get the bomb people to have a look at
He
it.
kind of
No,
cleans up
Mark, he
where he
gets
came
checked
from.
out
Doesn't matter where he
privately,
came from.
right?
This is who he is now,
Cheers.
in a, to an extent.
I want the name of your top grass.
No way, Harold.
If I can get more out of him than you can.
That's true.
You do realise how much this deal's going to be worth in 1988, do you? Billions. I'll cut you in for a percentage. For the name of
A
your grass.
percentage?
He trusts me, Harold.
I trust you.
I've known him a lot of years.
Yeah.
And you should remember his name, shouldn't you? Used to be a nice street, this. Decent families. No scum.
Again, it's so wild to see the casual 1980s racism coming out, right? Because when he says scum, that's what he meant. Nice families. He meant white families.
Look, Harold, what do you want?
Well, I have it from a very reliable source. Do you know what's what? And you have ears, and I want to know what you've heard.
Look, am I supposed to know something?
Yeah, hope so. I fucking hope so, mate.
What do you know about Colin?
What about Colin? I don't know nothing about Colin. Look, Harold, I've been here all night. Look, what's up?
Someone's been playing Guy Fawkes and my roles and a touch of Jaws in the Lido. That's what's up, mate. The only decent grass is the grass that grass is to me, right?
Harold, if I knew something.
Yes, I think you tell him, to be fair. I think
Colin's been stabbed!
Well, his boyfriend used to come here to score, but he never said nothing, so I know nothing. I mean, a lot of people come here to score, but we sell very good shit.
Well, like you. Who's got it in for me?
I don't know.
Cut him.
Oh,
Ow!
fucking hell.
I still can't hear anything.
Ow! I don't fucking know.
So is that like the lion, of course, representing England, and the unicorn representing Scotland? Because to me, it's sort of, that's like, it could mean, right? Because of course, the unicorn is the national animal of Scotland. And no, that is not a joke, that is a real thing. Oh, there's your pub. Fuck me. What the day he's hopping.
Stay back, stay back.
What the fucking day he's having.
Jesus. We've been 5 minutes earlier.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on?
Keep him there, Jeff. It's not safer.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, shit.
What is it?
You go and help Pete, right? Occupy him.
It was the gas.
Gas.
Gas
This
again.
natural gas causes dangerous leaks sometime. Harold wants us to go on to a restaurant while he's dealing with it.
They're thinking, what kind of fucking place is this? Gas leaks and explosions all over the place.
Harold, if that bomb's Irish, it's a different game. Now, those boyos don't know the rules.
Names and addresses are a mix, right?
Good luck, mate. Fucking hell.
2 or 3 mix have been very busy, covering a lot of ground here since yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
I was turned up with a thing. That's impossible. No one knows nothing.
Big top. Big
Someone,
top.
somewhere knows, right? And we're going to find him. I want a top capture from every manor. And I don't want no punters. This is personal. I want the man who knows. Right, arm up and get going. And use the butcher's truck, right? And me and Razors will take the trip to the Elephant and Castle.
Where do we meet?
2 hours from now at the abattoir. And remember, scare the shit out of them, but don't damage them. I want them conscious and talkative. And lads, try and be discreet, eh?
Would you care for a drink before you order?
Charlie?
Yeah, bourbon on the rocks.
I'll have the same, please.
Screwdriver. Lots of vodka.
San Pellegrino for me, please.
I think we should skip the flambé cooking, considering the gas situation in London.
Yeah.
That sort of thing doesn't happen twice in one day.
Fucking his. Fucking his.
Not just a pair of jerks out of college, you know.
No, absolutely not.
2 bombs. That affects everyone.
Yeah.
Victoria, unless you tell us what Harold's bad problems are and how he's dealing with them, I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. Tony and me, we're gonna leave the table. We're gonna check out of the Savoy, grab the first plane home. There will be no deal.
A car was blown up. Then a bomb was found at the Mayfair Casino. It hadn't detonated. One of our men was found dead in a swimming pool.
Yeah, he was stabbed.
I'm giving Charlie all the essential details.
Auto, casino, stabbing, a bar blowing up. What is this, a gang war?
Yeah, seems like it. Seems like a vendetta.
I think we can afford to give you 24 hours to resolve your problems before we make a final decision.
Okay, Victoria. I'll give you till tomorrow.
It seems fair enough, does it? By the way, 24 hours is not till tomorrow. 24 hours is the day after tomorrow. Surely.
I heard about this American number, Harold. If there's anything going, put me in.
Well, the thing is, Billy, there's plenty of money for everybody. I just need the right people, you know what I mean?
Well, I'm your man, you know.
Hurry, boy. Hurry, boy.
Walk to the car, Billy, or I'll blow your spine off.
It's not a shooter, is it, Harold?
Oh, don't be silly, Billy. When I come hunting for you with me fingers...
Will you get us a cab to the Savoy?
You'll see him. I'll show you the plans tomorrow. Magnificent. High in the sky hotels. Well, you know what I mean. Something to be proud of.
Yes, well, I think it's time we all went home, don't you?
No, come on.
Yeah,
Victoria.
shut the fuck up, you drunken
You
muppet.
understand, don't you, Johnny? We're two of a kind, me and him. We've had to claw our way out from the gutter. We're self-made men, right, Charles? We'll have some more brandies at the bar, eh? I'll tell you all about my plans, Charlie.
No,
But
mate.
don't look hostile, Vicky.
No.
Jeff.
Hello, Jeff.
Charlie? Tony.
Oh, Christ, am I pleased to see you. That bloody Harris is a liability.
4 doubles.
Any news?
Okay.
No, not yet.
Where the Yanks gone? I've just bought some more brandies.
Go home, Harris, go home.
Don't look down your nose at me, Victoria. It makes you go cross-eyed. You can't even see that I'm not a real bastard. He is.
Ah.
Aren't you? I'll get you a cab home, counsellor.
Fuck did that come from? What's that about?
I'll see you to your door. Just in case.
So that's going to be the plot. He is causing all of this because he wants her. Is that got to be it?
I hate lifts. Gets really claustrophobic in here with a lot of people.
For 2 years. A lot of people, they're fucking to them. Oh, God.
I want to lick every inch of you.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
Saved by the bell. Good night.
Mate, I was ballsy, man. I was bold and fucking ballsy and direct. Yeah, mate, this is not looking good for you. This is not looking good for you at all.
It's a long time since I've been to a funeral.
That's a strange thing. Did Jeff tell you about the funeral the day you got back?
Funeral every half hour down the East India Dock Road.
Yeah, a woman got out of the funeral car and gobbed at him.
Right?
Yeah.
I didn't see it properly, Yates. I didn't crack on.
Yeah, I was interested in it. Why? Why? Is that got to be a thing? That's got to be a thing, innit? Why did that woman spit at him?
For more than 10 years, there's been peace. Everyone to his own patch.
Hmm?
We've all had it sweet. Well, now there's been an eruption. It's like fucking Belfast on a bad night. Nobody goes home until I find out who done it and why.
Harold, believe me, look, if I knew, I'd say. Look, the last thing I want's any trouble. Everything's going too well for us.
You lying bastard.
Am I? Look, things have never been so good between South London and the East End.
You bastard.
Oh, you lying bastard, of course it knows. All right, Alan. You lying bastard.
That was a strange overreaction, right? That was a very strange overreaction.
You want to kill him? Leave it now. If you kill him, we got gang war in our hands, right? We already have. They're walking all over you. That's because we ain't got no lead.
Jeff is acting very suspiciously.
Parky. About time. Well,
You've got to drop it, Harold. It's not that lot. I've had the bomb checked.
and
It's the same sort of device the IRA use.
Oh.
For Christ's sake, Harold, they're not just gangsters. They run half of Londonderry on terror. Could be London next.
oh no, I run London.
Not now, Harold. They're taking it away from you. It's special branch now, and I'm getting out.
Oh.
Remember who pays your wages, Parker. You ain't going nowhere. Right, let them go. They don't know nothing. Jeff, clean them up and get them home. Give them $1,000 each expenses. Just keep them sweet, right?
It's the littlest hobo. Or Lossie. One of the two. What is it, boy? Davis broke his legs on the 3rd floor. Uh-oh.
Christ's sake. Help me.
He's been crucified. Wow. That's Jeff. That's Jeff. I think it's Jeff. Was one of them mentioned crucified? Getting crucified, did they? And he actually has been crucified. And he sort of threatened Jeff. I think it's Jeff. I think Jeff's behind this whole thing.
You know, last night in the restaurant, I had a funny feeling. Harris being really strange. He said something to Jeff just as we were leaving. He said that I got it all wrong, that Jeff was the real bastard.
Mrs. Benson?
Oh, it's her. That's her.
You're a bastard, Harold Shand. A vicious bastard. You deserted him and left him to die in a stinking ditch, and you didn't have the decency to get it done. He was hired. The blonde one, that Colin. Always asked him to do the chauffeuring on the long runs.
He's a chauffeur?
A minicab.
Your husband drove Colin? And Jeff Hughes hired him?
Yes. And that bastard hasn't paid me any compensation.
All right. You'll get some compensation. A corporation will look after you.
Jeff hired him
I'll need
to drive
£100 a
Colin
week.
to Belfast. Colin did what he did in Belfast, and he got killed in Belfast because of what? What did he get taught from Belfast?
Get him a decent stone. Send me the bill.
I'm sorry.
So does this bring the Irish contingent into it then? The bombs and stuff like that. Is that what Colin was doing in Belfast? Is that why Colin is dead? Because he was making a deal with the bomb makers, and then he knew too much, so he's gone. Is that what it is? Colin's dead because he knew too much. There's got to be a confession thing. I know it was you, Fredo.
Well, I remember vividly, when you met me at Heathrow off the plane from New York, I said, how's things been? And you said, all right.
All right.
Quite frankly, I'm a bit flabbergasted you forgot to mention this carry-on in Belfast while I've been away.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that. What about this minicab driver, Phil Benson?
I know, I should have told you, but...
Well, tell me now.
They were in Belfast.
What the
buying
bloody
bombs.
hell was Colin doing with a Limehouse minicab driver in Belfast?
He had to make a delivery.
What, delivery of what? Well, come on, I'm curious. What, chieftain tanks? Bars of chocolate? Fiesta Durex is what?
Money.
Well, ain't they got any banks out there? Or what money? What for and who to?
Bombs, mate. The IRA.
He was
Come
delivering
on,
for Harris.
two together.
He had a problem. He was being lent on to deliver. To deliver money, I mean, to Belfast.
Lent on by who?
He's got 100 mix on his labour force. He's out of business without them. He was being leaned on to organise the delivery. He asked me.
So you got my Colin to deliver for Harris money to Belfast? I don't approve of my men delivering funds for the IRA.
He had no choice. He has to do what they ask.
Of all the faces here you could have used, of all of them, you have to pick Colin for a job like that?
Is that why Colin got killed? And who were the people with the guns through the window?
Took a dip, yeah?
Yeah, he stupidly helped himself.
How much?
5 grand.
Do what? You mean all this anarchy is for 5 poxy grand?
And 3 of their top men were wiped out.
Oh, yeah.
So they put 2 and 2 together and come up with the answer, haven't they? As Colin's my man, it's down to me. I'm the one that's grasped them up, haven't I? This is all revenge.
It's that simple as that. Is it just the IRA? Revenge.
And look,
You are straight. Fucking Judas.
didn't do nothing.
Maybe you didn't nail the geezer, but it's down to you all the same, isn't it?
What have you do with me?
Don't lie to me, boy. I can smell your lies and I can smell something else. I can smell your greed and ambition. And something disgusting like betrayal. Why, Jeff? Why? You put the finger on me, didn't you?
Didn't. It was Harris.
For Mix. Pig-eyed Mix. That neck terrorist scum.
Blame me. Blame Colin.
Revenge. It's me that's gonna take revenge. I'll crush them like beetles.
Never.
You what? I'm gonna annihilate them.
You can't wipe them out.
So the
Just
IRA.
watch me.
The IRA.
Kill 10, 20. Bring out the tanks and the flamethrowers. They pour back like
Yeah.
an army of ants.
Yeah, mate. It's not a no-win battle.
To them, you're nothing. Nothing. The shit on their shoes.
Oh, you can almost come in. You almost come in. Oh, oh, mate. Oh, dear me. Oh, you fuck it.
Harold? I wasn't expecting.
Oh. So what's the end game? I've got no idea. I've got no idea how this ends. Usually if you watch a film you can see like the end developing. I've got no idea. No clue.
This is Mr. Shand. He's brought the money and he wants an answer.
How much is that? 60 grand.
60 grand. 1980s. Early 80s. Oh, the councillor got it as well. The councillor got it as well. Fucking hell. Fit. 1 minute. Stock cars. Stock cars are designed not to do that. They literally crash each other all the time. But somehow.
You wait here, I'll go and get them, all right? I won't be a minute. Everything's all right. All the troubles are over.
What did he say? Sorry, Helen. But I'm glad you dropped in to say goodbye. That's real nice.
We're not going back to New York.
Next flight out.
Hey, come on, Charlie. I know we've had
Charlie,
a few
fuck's sake.
problems. We've only been here a couple of days.
He cleared
A
up.
couple of days that turned out to be another St. Valentine's massacre.
It's coming to something when the mafia can't handle a little problem, isn't it?
Yeah, when you're too violent for the mafia.
Tony, did you hear what he said? A little problem. Harold, this is like a bad night in Vietnam.
I'm glad I found out in time just what a partnership with a pair of wankers like you would have been. A sleeping partner's one thing, but you're in a fucking coma. No wonder you got an energy crisis your side of the water. But us British, we used to have a bit more vitality, imagination, touch of the Dunkirk spirit, know what I mean?
Today I'm not every 10 minutes.
What I'm looking for is someone who can contribute to what England has given to the world. Culture, sophistication, genius.
It's very
A
patriotic,
little bit
eh?
more than an hot dog, know what I mean? Look at you. The mafia. I've shit 'em.
The mafia. Oh, shit him. What a line.
Here, hold up, where's Victoria?
They're Irish, I took it, because of the music. Oh, here's Brosnan. So always the long Good Friday. And I wanted to redo this roundup. I wanted to do it again because I don't think I did it justice last time. I was really good. It was different than what I thought it was. I think we are so used to crime in gangster films having like lots of super violence and action, and it wasn't like that, right? It was like a more of a mystery sort of a thing, right? I think my favorite part of the whole film was when everything comes together at the end, right? In the very sort of last scene, when Harold's getting taken away, he gets captured in sort of, without any words, his face goes from angry to scared to bemusement to acceptance, right? He goes through the range of emotions over like a minute, just with a camera close up on his face. And it was like chef's kiss, really well done. It made the film. And I think I like the way at the end Harold's arrogance essentially got him, right? He'd been king of the manor for like 20 years or 10 years. Everything was peaceful, and I guess he had forgotten what it was like to be not the big dog, right? He thought he could take on any challenge. And so I thought that going through the film, that Jeff had betrayed him. I thought there was more to the story than the story Jeff had said. Than the money dropped to the IRA, the money getting stolen, the IRA who received the money again, shot immediately afterwards, and him getting blamed for it. I thought there was more to it than that, but it turns out it was the story. And Jeff was kind of trying to protect himself, right? And he went to Harold and he was like, mate, it's the IRA. Like you can't beat these people. And again, Harold's arrogance with this situation, he wasn't used to being in that position for a long, long time, right? You've seen it with Americans, with the mafia. Mafia, I shit him, right? Famous line, I think. I've heard that before. And so when it came time to fight the IRA, Irish Republican Army, they've got like because of what their purpose is supposed to be, they've got no shortage of people willing to join the cause, right? Right? He thought because he killed like the leadership, that was that, right? But in that position, there is no real leadership, right? The gang doesn't crumble because you take out the head, a new head grows. And as it continues, unlimited almost, right? The Brits were trying to do it for years and years and years. And, you know, because in their minds, whether they agree with them or not, they're fighting for a cause. It's hard to fight against that when your cause is, when you're fighting for money and for status and for, you know, your little patch of land, I mean the streets or whatever, turf in London, they are fighting for their country the way they see it, right? And yeah, so basically Harlow's arrogance got him in. Yeah, it was really well done. The music was well done. The acting was perfect all the way through. The way it sort of, I didn't really have a clue what was happening until like almost the end. And even at the end, I wasn't sure if I got it right. Right? Because we're so used to kind of things being, you know, scene one, this is what's happening. You know, this is, you can almost, a lot of films you can almost map them out or write them out after watching like 20 minutes. You know what the rest of the film's got to be. This was different. That was good. Like I say, there's a place and time for everything. And it's nice to see a London-based gangster flick because, you know, we don't see enough of them, I don't think. Right? But yeah, I was spot on, absolutely perfect. Is there anything else like that? Is there anything else along those lines, sort of British-made, British-based, and, you know, stuff I should be looking at? Leave a comment for me. Apart from that, thank you for watching with me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you to the guys on Patreon. I appreciate you. Everything goes on Patreon first for a little while. Links in the description below. It is $1 a month in there. I appreciate you. And I'll catch you for the next one.